What's going on? Catapults are back once again. Joining me here at the Steamworks today. God, I'm dumb. Well, let's just grind out a little bit more materials real quick. I like how they just sit back and relax as I do this. It's quite funny. Oh boy, am I gonna get a bonus time? Nope. Alright. Built up to the next level, so let's back on out. And, you know, I've done Anjanath, I've done Baroth. Why don't we hit the flagship? I'm gonna go hunt Rathalos. Let's go get this Rathalos. I think my plan is I'm gonna build up kind of a backlog of them. Like, I'll play them, go through them, still try to do one a day personally, but go through them as fast as I want, and upload once a day. Because I noticed the first one that I uploaded like just before it was set to premiere, before it was set to go public. So I think if I can get them done quicker, get them done sooner, get them out of the way, and get them uploading already, so that way they're there ready at 9 a.m. in the morning, makes it easier to go about. So let's find ourselves a Rathalos. Alright. And with that out of the way, let's go hunt this Rathalos. I am not a longsword main. I don't aspire to be one, but I like the Elatrion longsword. And I have this loadout set up, ready to go. I watched a review today from Maximilian, I think it is, on YouTube. He was part of the Behind the Doors closed demo for Wilds. And oh my god, everything he was saying just made me more ready to go. Also, we're saying, oh, I might never do that one. I might, but I don't like it. I definitely don't like Furious. I'm not a big fan of a lot of the more in-game monsters, aside from Elatrion and Rathalos. They just feel too hard. They feel too complicated for what they are. Oh. Oh, of course you're tempered. Well, this is gonna be fun. At least it's the guiding lands. I can't fail. I'm saying that because I might. Going into this, I didn't realize this was going to be a tempered. I shouldn't really need that, but... Ah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have not really done much longsword fighting lately. I know there's a lot of ways to do longsword. Yeah, and I'm not doing it. But I don't have to worry too much about fire or poison because I've got both of those resistances built in to this loadout. Wow. Yeah. I am a longsword novice. Clearly. There are probably so many places where I could have done a really good counter if I knew how to play longsword. I just think the weapon's cool. Or at least the one I'm using anyways. Longsword itself is cool, I'll say that. I mean, I haven't even used Charge Blade, because I know that's a technical nightmare, and I am not warmed up to it. I'm also still kind of Rise-brained, honestly. I played way more Rise than I have World lately. It's just anticipation of seeing Wilds, the direct successor to this game. I wanted to get back in it. I mean, in Rise, it honestly feels like, because there's, you know, no real, it almost feels like no real challenge. Amatsu, easy. I wasn't expecting a Fatalis level fight, but I wasn't expecting what Amatsu really was. To me, Amatsu almost felt like a ripoff compared to what the challenge of Elatrion and Fatalis were. Okay, I can't believe I did it. Could I have done some other attack there? Absolutely. Was I going to? Not at all. Are the controls deceiving me right now? Absolutely. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I don't really do the intense hunts all that much. I honestly, I don't ever do tempered hunts all that much either. I avoid them. I've not really done the tempered elders. Doing this challenge, I might actually work my way back to doing tempereds again. We'll see how it goes. But I am come here to get some of these guys. Do some mining. Let's see how the fishing's looking. This is my favorite way to fish. Wait, no, none of that. Just, hop up. You don't really know what you're gonna get. Favorite way to fish. I love how you can capture endemic life in this too by doing all this stuff. It's so cool. I love how much more connected the game feels too. Oh, you kidding me? Come down here. Okay, he's pouting up there. Let me go see him. I don't know if I did that right or not. I would like to say I did. One time with Charge Blade, I had actually worked out guard pointing really well. But my monster hunting skills has kind of dulled a bit. Just like my lances yesterday. God, that lance just kept on getting dull. Hey, get over here. Oh. Okay. Okay. I've got to do the hunt long enough, and I can pick things back up. The man's hungry. It does help that for a while, I was playing Monster Hunter Now, I was maining the the longsword. Honestly, it would. You little piece of shit. You just farted there. You just took a dumper. Wait a minute. Oh. More shiny drops. Shiny, shiny, shiny. I like money. Yeah, it definitely does help that I was doing the longsword and now, so at least I remember some of the things you have to do for combos. Obviously, that's nowhere near good enough help, but oh, sweet. Well, that works out in my favor. Come on, you. I like the Tomogadachis too. I think their whole entire premise is cool. And I did think about hunting one of them instead of Rathalos, but then I saw the equipment for this and I was like, yep, it's Rathalos time. Okay, stop it. Stop fireballing it. Good lord. Let's just... Ow. I deserve that. Stop it. Something I literally just remembered about World is that the Arch-Tempered and really everything in Master Rank loses their ability to get flashed as you flash them throughout the game. They gain like stupidly good resistance to flash, and eventually you just can't flash them anymore. Come on. Stop flying up there. Go. I need to go back to my true main. Well, not really my true main. That'd still be the charge blade. I still can't believe that I found Charge Blade first. The weapon viewed as being one of the hardest to learn. And was like, yes, that's my weapon. I mean, technically I did start with bow, but, you know. Also, something else I missed from World that wasn't in Rise. Apponoths. With Tribe being my first, they were big presents then. Also, people who were complaining about mantles possibly being in the next game, all I've got to say about that is, half times I forget they exist. I don't see the big gripe of it. I mean, I'm also just one of those guys. I don't see the big gripe in a lot of things people have complaints about in games. If I have an issue with something, I mean, I'll just usually ignore the issue. Unless it's, like, I was talking about yesterday, like, you have to wound the monster, you have to weaken it up, tenderize its flesh, so your attacks are better. Especially, I mean, it's got its use, as, you know, as I had with the lance that got posted yesterday. And talk about this, kind of weird, I'm realizing. Oh yes, this thing I did yesterday. You're gonna see the video for it. I went live yesterday, but also, you know, I'm recording this 2 days before I post this. Uh-oh. If I remember right, that actually is probably the worst way to do that. Ooh. I did realize one bad thing about doing it this way, so I'm not just going to get that screen I'm using for my title cards. Come on. You're weak. And you're going over there. Okay. Alright, we are back. What did I break? Oh, I broke a wing. If I remember right, the nest is actually above us. Yep. Let's let the little baby go to sleep. No, you don't see me. Oh, yes. That's a tempered glavinus, isn't it? Oh, great. Hey, glavinus, help me kill it real quick. Your back's broken. You got a broken wing. We're getting attacked. I think glavinus is gonna kill it. No, it's gonna kill me. Oh, shush. See, I also did think about fighting glavinus, but I was like, nah, it's a couple different monsters I've had to do water-based weapons against very quickly together. Let's not. Sure enough, glavinus brought himself to me. No. Okay, good. I didn't want to fight the fluffy rat. Very first time I saw. Hey, fight you two. Alright, wrong way. Go that way. Get away from me. Uh-oh. No. Stop it. Stop being a pain. You missed me twice. Oh, another cool thing that I heard about from Maximilian about the demo. Now when you go to carve monsters, you no longer phase through them like I'm doing to the Rathalos. you now actually walk over the monster's dead body. Stop it. Yeah. No, get out of here. Ow, whatever. Okay. Oh. I said I was only gonna hunt one monster, not two. Alright. That was a little harsher. Oh, yes, baby. 7. This makes 8. Oh, man. I know this one was a little harder to watch because I'm not good with longsword. I don't claim to be. I'll never claim to be good with a longsword. Good God. But that was. This is day 3 hunt. Hope you enjoyed. If you got any critiques for the way I'm doing the videos, anything you'd like to see different, I plan to eventually, once I've kind of run through most of the monsters, start doing some randomized stuff. You know, just make it fun, make it different, make it crazy. But yeah, if you have any critiques, any comments, anything you'd like to see different, please let me know. Leave something in the comments, give me a shout. I don't care. Do something. I think I'm going to start posting these a little more publicly, like put them on Twitter. I refuse to call it what it is now. And just kind of put them out there a little bit more. Not too much, because I mean, I'm doing these almost for myself, but I enjoy doing this part of it, like actually recording it and posting it and talking during it. So yeah, if you have any comments or any critiques, please let me know. I kind of upload these as I go to bed each night. They have just enough time to get posted in the mornings, so I'm doing them ahead of time now. So I'm technically doing this on the 20th, but this video is only going to go live on the 22nd. I might do one more hunt. That'll go live on the 23rd. So we'll keep going from there. Eventually it'll get to a point where like I'll have videos going up after Wilds launches where I'm still talking about how excited I am for Wilds. And when the demo comes out, I might film those. I might do some Wilds demo. So we'll see what happens. But yeah. So the video you'll see from me tomorrow, as in when you're watching this, if you watch this when this drops, which I don't really think most people will, the video I posted today only had 4 views by the time I last looked, so that is what it is. But if you're watching this on the 22nd, tomorrow's video, I'm probably gonna be doing it right now, actually, on the 20th. So won't have very many fresh things to talk about, but I'll still probably be chatty. But in any case, yeah, this is Capulture signing off.